What's up? Welcome to today's live stream. I'm Will, and yeah, today is a new month. It's September 1st. I didn't wait. Yeah, today is September 1st. Or is it? Yeah, today is September 1st. It says it right here. But yeah, it's been a while. I haven't streamed in a couple days, mainly because I've been busy with other things. But I kind of wanted to get this one out today just to kind of revisit the project, make sure it didn't get too, too distant in my mind. Keep it top of mind. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my screen, and we'll go into what I want to accomplish today. So I've discovered that I can't do a few of these issues. For instance, I cannot do this integration with Craft. It's out the window. I do have a couple of workarounds. None of them involve using Craft though. That's the unfortunate bit. All right, so the next thing is this updated that column. I can do this actually now, so we can throw this in here. This is something that I would do on the super bass side. So and it's not really figure out, it's just like auto update. So we'll just say auto update on update. And the other task that I have is to figure out how to get my eCam audio, which is encoded as M4A, which is, I think, using the MPEG container for audio. I need to be able to get that into a MP3 or AAC or a WAV format or something like that. Now, this could just be a setting. Now that I think about it. Yeah, hold on. Let me check to see if this is just a setting that I can change in the eCam. If that's the case, then that is the solution. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, all right, never mind. I was gonna say maybe that is my solution, but it's not. Okay, so back to square one. So I got to figure out how to convert eCam audio, which is technically M4A, audio recording to a format that Whisper can use. And then I guess I'm gonna have to switch to Notion. Begin exploring what switching to Notion looks like. So essentially that's moving away from this tool that you're seeing here at Craft, which is something that I actually like. But if it's not going to support my workflow, then I'm going to have to get rid of it. Now the alternative that I've discovered, or not really discovered, but Git, I could just use Git. So alternatives to switching to Notion would be just use Git. And then what I can do is I can create a README, I'm sorry, not a README, a markdown file in my Git repo. And that's fairly easy to do. So yeah, that's one option, and that can be powered via a PR workflow. So we'll say use Git and GitHub and switch to a PR workflow. All right, so that's one option. The other option is to, well, honestly, it's really the same. It's just I can use another editor that will allow me to work with Markdown. So I think ink drop. So we'll just say use ink drop. Point it to, honestly, there is, yeah, this should actually be alternatives to Craft. And one of these is Notion. This is the closest match. Okay. All right, so this use ink drop pointer to a folder, it will basically devolve into just a Git repo. Git repo. So it's literally the same as option 1 or option 2. So I'm gonna just delete it. There's no need to have both. All right, so one of the more pressing ones to me is this M4A, because I can do that without Craft or any of that other crap that I've been babbling about for the past couple days. So let's go to OpenAI and let's look at the API for Whisper. Okay, so so it will work with M4A. All right, so that's a good thing to know. So then this we'll just say Whisper can or does work with M4A. However, there's a file size limit. Okay, so this changes what I want to do. So I need to compress the file size of this somehow. And there are multiple methods of doing that. I can reduce the bit rate. So I imagine, and I'm saying the word imagine purposely here because I don't know, but I'm imagining that there is a like, what is it? I'm on a constant bit rate, so maybe I shouldn't be on a constant bit rate. Let's. All right, so it's 25 megabytes. That's not a lot. Man, this still isn't. Close some of these things. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to do this. Now, you know what? There could be a few things that I can do. If I don't actually know how M4A works, but if I can just split the file into multiple audio files, that would also work, I think. But let's see. We'll do. Let's see. Can I use compressor to do that actually? Which, okay, apparently I don't even have installed on this machine. Let's see. We'll do compressor. I'm checking here because I want to see if I'm able to do audio here as well. Although even though it says for video, maybe I can do audio. Oh, look at that. So there does seem to be something in compressor that I can use. Okay. I'm just going to grab one of these. I don't actually know what this is, but it's 407 megabytes. Let's play it a little bit. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's pop that in here. All right, so oh, perfect. So it does work with audio only. That's great. All right, perfect. All right, so then let's see. All right, there's a podcasting H.264 AAC. I'm gonna try MP3. All right. Now the question is it gonna let me change these settings for the on the MP3? Let's see. Duplicate, and then let's see if it's gonna let me modify this. Okay. So I can reduce the sample rate. That's number one. I don't need 44.1 kilohertz because it's unlikely that my voice is in the 20,000 kilohertz range. This is just using Nyquist theorem here. So I'm gonna reduce my sample rate, and I'm gonna keep the sample size where it is, but I'm gonna use a variable bit rate encoding, and I'm gonna reduce this to 128. And it's still not, okay, it's a significant reduction. This is almost a 10x reduction. Let's see here, joint stereo. Smart encoding filter, yep. Okay, so I'm going to reduce the bit rate a little bit more so that I can get it to, yo man, 96 is, all right, so given that this is a computer that I'm sending it to, maybe it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna try 64, which is still too big. My gosh, this is harder than I thought it would be. Damn. All right, let's do 48. This is, man, even 48. Oh yeah, 48 is probably the smallest that I can do. Yep, 48. So I'm going to just add this to here. And then I want to remove this particular setting. Don't crash on me, please. All right, cool. I probably should rename this. Yeah, I'm gonna rename it in a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this. Yeah, I'm going to start. So while that happens, I'm going to go on and rename this to be Whisper Audio. Now, of course, I don't know if this is really going to work, but we'll see. So come back here, we'll go. All right, so I do have this script. I did discover that I could do this in JavaScript too, but I already wrote it in Python, so that's what we're gonna use. All right, so we have Slackbot, and here is the thing here. I'll go ahead and close this project down. Okay, I actually have no idea where this file is. Let's see. This already, but it's okay. Wait. All right, I don't want it to be running. Let's close that. right. We're gonna close all of these. All right, there we are. So let's see, do we have Whisper? Yes, it's in Whisper. All right. Oh, it's right here. Okay. You know what? I could have just did .py. I'm pretty sure. No, I couldn't have done that. .py. I don't remember what I called it, so I guess we are going to go back to just looking at it manually. All right, so Whisper. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. It is .py. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah. Sure. So this file is, where is this file at? Let's go to it. Wait, where did it go? All right, here we are, complete. Let's see where it dumped that file. Okay, it dumped it in I have no idea. This description is also wrong. I should update that. All right, we'll click here. Oh, okay, it put it in. Okay, fine, sure. And the estimate was way the hell off. Damn it. Okay, so the estimate said that it was going to be 20 megabytes. That's what it said. Yeah, wait, what? Oh, wait, estimated file size 21 megabytes per. Okay, I don't. Oh, okay, let's go back to completed. Let's see if I can redo this. All right, it looks like I'm at the lowest bit rate possible, or compressor's just doing what compressor does, which is not work most of the time. I don't understand why it's so hard for something like this to work, but here we are. All right, now we're all right. So, okay, so this is the smallest. I can't go to 32 kilobits per second, which means that I don't have a great way of getting this. Limited to 25 megabytes. That's hard. 25 megabytes. Let's see if I have another. I don't know. Let's just see if I have a shorter audio segment. This is 290s, whatever. Okay, this is maybe better. Let's see if I have a shorter one. Oh man, no, I don't. Just so 200 and some change is the shortest one that I have. Okay, fine. All right, so I'm gonna remove this as well as that too. All right, and then we'll just add this file here. Oh, come on, Apple. And we'll add this preset, which I'm also going to redo this. So description, MP3 audio, that Whisper can consume. All right, cool. Let's come to audio here and see what is our estimated file size. 45 megabytes. My God. Okay, it's not good enough. Oh man, yeah, that's not good enough. I'm just gonna try it though. Like, let's just see. We'll start the batch. So the estimate could just be wrong. I hope that is wrong. It would be a shame if one of the if the file that was like 400 and some change was able to get to like 65, but the one that's, you know, half the size can't get to half of that size, which would still be too big now that I think about it. Oh man. This is a roadblock that I'm not really sure how to get around other than splitting the audio file into chunks. But then I would also have to keep track of timestamps if this is going to give me timestamps, and I actually don't know that to be the case. Now that I think about it, let's see here. Does it give me back timestamps by any chance? No. All right, so this is already bigger than what I can do. All right, so, all right. I'm seeing what Whisper can return to me, because if it's not going to return timestamps, maybe the move is to just not use OpenAI, which is fine with me. I don't really care that much. There are open source models that I can train myself, which may be better and freer, actually. So there is an open source version. Let's see if I can run. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? What just happened? All right. Oh, they're using FFmpeg. That was one thing that I thought of earlier to convert my audio into an MP3, because I think FFmpeg can do that. But as we just saw, I'm using compressor, which I think is just a glorified. Well, I don't know this to be the case, but I think it's just using FFmpeg in the background, like real talk. Okay, so we have these models. I wonder if this is just going to turn into seeing if I can run this locally. Which, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Let's just pull this down. We're going to go into where code. We'll make a directory for OpenAI, and then we'll clone this. What is it? We'll just. All right, so we'll clone that. Okay. We'll just open up a new thingamajig. All right, and wait, why do I need to install OpenAI Whisper if like I'm doing whatever this is? This says you can download or install the latest release of Whisper. Isn't that what I'm supposedly building here? And I think I already have FFmpeg on this machine. Let's see. Yep, I do. So part of this I don't understand, and the thing that I don't understand is why do I need to do this right here? I would prefer not to do that, so I guess I'm not going to do it. All right, let's do the install thing. Downloaded some tools, gave me some warnings, skipping, okay, valid, I don't know if I care. All right, cool. So, what else do I need to do? All right, so there is a whisper here. Do I need to do like a / whisper? How is this gonna work? All right, we have whisper. Okay, so this must be oh, never mind, it's a folder. I was gonna be like, this must be a binary, but no, it's just a folder. Okay, so I wonder if I can, let's see, let's go to one of these other files, go into Whisper, and let's see if there is a driver here somewhere. All right, I'm gonna run this setup and just see what it does. I actually don't know what it's supposed to do. But before I do that, let's move this to here. Let's see if there's a setup in here. Oh, it's this setup. Okay, I don't know if that's what I want to do. Does this have a architecture for how things get called? No. What about a contribution? I'm trying to figure out which one of these files is the entry. Is it main.py? Is that typically how things happen? Let's just see. Let's try to do, oops. Wait, why is this? Okay. What happens if I type whisper? Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh, it takes me into whisper, which is, I don't know if that's what I wanted. All right, let's try to run main, I suppose. Yes, Python 3. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, a typical report with no known parent. Okay, all right. So obviously I can't do that. See if someone else on the interwebs has successfully deployed Whisper. Like, I assume that's what this is. I actually don't know. I didn't read much of this. This is me just jumping in. So we're gonna say, I don't know, run Whisper locally, macOS. Oh wait, the install. What is this? GitHub user content. Yeah, so I was expecting to see something like that, like make. And when I don't see it, I'm like, all right, I don't understand what's going on here. Excuse me. Oh, they're saying that this is a port. Okay. Sure, maybe, but perhaps. So I guess the Python thing that I installed, or not installed, but downloaded, is not it. I'm gonna come back to this. This could be what I need, maybe. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna use the. I'm just gonna use this one. It seems to have a lot of whatever this is going on, so I guess let's go ahead and do it. Where is the quick start? Here we are. So we'll clone the repo. All right. You know what? Even though this is technically not OpenAI, I'm going to drop it in the OpenAI thing for now. Wait. Oh, well, okay, sure. I don't understand. All right, whatever, fine. I thought it would be kind of cool if it just did get cloned, because that's like the only reason someone would come to this thing called clone, like just put the thing that I need there. Anyways, so I have the project now. So this is, what is it called? Whisper CPP. All right, so this is where I'm gonna find out if I even have the right version of like C stuff, because I haven't done anything in C on this machine ever. Only on my MacBook Pro have I done C and C++. So it wants me to download one of these, convert it into GGML format. Okay, sure. .models, download. Okay, so we'll just, yeah, sure, we'll do that. Okay, so I now have a model. Okay, let's see if I can just run make now. Maybe I have done C. Yeah, okay, never mind. I have done C++, but not much. I'm actually surprised that this is just working straight through, because typically I have to do a whole bunch of mucking around because I have a pretty customized C. Like, there's a lot of customization in C. And I've needed to do things to make other things work, but this seems to have worked. I'm actually pretty impressed. Yeah, this is actually impressive. Wow, okay. So that should have created a, oh yeah, it did, it's here, main. Yeah, it did create a executable. And I know it's executable because it has this little X right there and an X right there. So we'll do main and then -F. We're gonna throw that file, one of these, except now I'm just gonna like not do MP3, just do it as is, like that, and let's see what happens. I'm gonna put this off to another monitor right quick and keep an eye on it. End it from no file state. Wait. Error, oh, failed to open. Okay. Failed to read WAV file. Does it need to be WAV? Is that it? Let's see. WAV. Here's what I will do for now. Let's open this in Finder right quick. So here's the Finder thing, and I'm gonna throw this in samples. The thing that I wanted to do, this. And I'm going to use compressor, I think, to convert it to a WAV file. Oh, okay. Looks like I can't. Yeah, how do I change this extension to be not that? So we'll do a new setting. This is going, okay, so there is no wave. Wait, common audio formats, okay. All right, look at that. Maybe that, okay, all right, maybe that could be it. So we're gonna call this wave. Hopefully. I don't know if I can do, oh yeah, look at that, wave. Perfect. So we do have wave file. All right, we're good. We're making some progress. So wave is typically not compressed. I'm not gonna do 48, like we don't need 48. We'll keep it at 41. Which is a reduction, but that's okay. And I'm gonna do 16 bits. No compression. So we'll add wave to here. And what that's gonna cause is the file to just balloon, really. So we'll go ahead and start this. Yo, what's up? Evac Tats. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? I hope I pronounced that. I probably didn't pronounce that correct. But yeah, what's going on? We're doing some, somehow this has turned into me having to do like machine, well, I guess AI crap, but I'm not actually doing AI crap. I've just I've just downloaded a repo and I just built it. That's all I've done. Downloaded some models. With my Twitch custom graphics. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really focused on Twitch anymore. I'm on Twitch. Like I stream, I multi-stream. So there was a point in my life when I was trying to, you know, get a lot more stuff happening on Twitch. But after discovering that they don't really seem to promote their creators, like it's hard to discover anything or anyone on it. Plus their ads are kind of, honestly, they're very intrusive. So I have stopped worrying about Twitch. I am actually streaming to YouTube, just FYI. So everything that you see, like if you were to like send messages or, you know, emotions or emotes, I think is what they're called, or any of that other stuff, you'll see it. I just haven't spent time getting my YouTube stuff updated, but I have time. I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. But yeah, I did make it to affiliate, and I'm on my way to partner on Twitch, and I'm like, I get nothing for it really. So yeah. What's your Discord? I can send. I don't have a Discord that I own, but I'm in a few people's Discords. I'm in the One Signal developers Discord, as well as another one that I don't know if I can talk about publicly because I don't know. I don't know, like if it's a group of tech YouTubers, and I don't know if they want me just, you know, putting out there the thing. So yeah, I don't really use Discord. I use Slack, and that's mostly for me and my team. I mean, sure, if you could find me. I don't actually know I don't use Discord like that. I don't know my Discord. Is it a handle? Is that what it is, or profile or whatever it is? I'm sure you can find me. Other people have found me, and I'm always like, I don't even know how you found me. But yeah, sure, you can add me. Just be forewarned, I don't use Discord, and I'm not lying. So like, message me there at your own peril. God damn, it blew this up to a 1.89 gigabytes. Shit, that's big. All right, it works. I just played the audio. Let's try to rerun this again. Let's just close out all of this. And I literally just said, let's close it off, and it didn't do it. So we'll do main -f samples, and let's rename this to like Devlog, because that's really what it is. It's one of my devlogs. And we'll do Devlog. Wait. Okay, I was about to say that happened too fast. Failed to read WAV file. Okay. Why? Why did it fail to read the WAV file? I'm gonna try with this JFK thing first. Let's see. Let's just see if it's gonna fail with that too. No, it didn't fail with that. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if there is a file size limit. Oh gosh. Yeah. Add me, bro. Like, you can add me. I'm sorry. I'm going back and forth. Memory size. Let's see. Can I just echo out? Is it like 2? I forgot how it, or is it 1? No, it's not that. How do you look at the gosh, what's the file descriptor for standard error? I forgot. Let's see. Standard error. Oh man, I've forgotten what this is. I used to know all of these things. File descriptor for standard error in shell. Oh, it is number 2. Okay, but yeah, but how do I get to number 2? Ah, here we are. Okay, this is it. So it's 2, whatever that is. Nothing. Okay, sure. I don't have. Oh shit! I shouldn't have did that. So yeah, that works. But then Devlog. Yeah. All right. So it's happening too fast. So there must be somewhere where it's it controls how large of a file that I can play with. Sample usage is in main CPP. I don't even see a main. Wait, what is it talking about main CPP? Where is that at? So I see models, tests. I see the whisper. Yeah, let's just look at that right quick. We'll do. Let's look at whisper right quick. Please don't. Oh my gosh, it's gonna freeze on me. Shit. It tried to read an object file. You can't read object file. Oh man. Close. This is just distracting me now, and we'll move that out the way for now. And look, I guess I'll just look at it here. We can do that. Okay, is this the header file? No, this is the implementation file. Let's look at the header file. Let's see what's here. So this is I need to do a little bit of digging because I don't know if like it's failing because the file size is too large, or if it's failing because of some other reason, right? It would be cool if like this worked with MP3, but maybe I would have to do more work to have that happen. Okay, so what are the symbols that we have here? We have Whisper API. Wait, Whisper API? if not defined. Oh, as far as for Windows, okay, we don't care about that. Whisper API attribute, so this is available. Whisper sample rate 16,000 for a sample rate. Interesting. Okay. All right, we have FFT. So I guess I wonder why do we need, like, for this FFT, like, do we need 400 bands? And if so, like, I would like to understand why. And I imagine that it's in that white paper that they have that I didn't read, that I should probably go back and read, to be honest. All right. Let's see here. Is there really anything in here that's relevant to me? Oh shit, what did I just do? Okay. All right, so we can initialize. Let's go to initialize. Whisper init. Okay, so we give it a whisper model loader struct. Can we find that anywhere? Where is the whisper model? Oh, here we are. Okay, so we get back size T, void context void output size T read. Okay, and then we have this full void. Okay. All right, that's not what I'm after. All right, so I see PCM. This is pulse code modulation, which is wave. So this could be like, yeah, this could be relevant. So this is just defining, it looks like a struct. Oh no, it takes a struct. Okay, never mind, it takes it. We have whisper PCM to MEL. I don't know what MEL is. That's new to me. All right, so I think this is where I can go here. So this whisper to PC, whatever this is, I think this is where I should probably go in the implementation. So we'll go back, maybe, and we'll go to the implementation and we'll look for that particular thing. So PCM, whisper PCM, whatever that is. So we'll get back context, state, samples. Oh, and then the number of samples. Okay, so in samples, there might be a constant defined somewhere that specifies how many samples there can be. All right, so let's pretend that I have a I have a 2 gigabyte WAV file. If I have a sample rate of, what's the sample rate? 44. I think I left it at like 40. Yeah, I think I put it to 44.1 kilohertz per second. Yeah, 41.1 kilohertz a second, or kilohertz, I'm sorry. So that's a lot of samples in 1 second, and it's 4 hours, or no, it's 3 hours. So that's what, 60 times 60, what's 6 times 6? 3,600, and then times what, another 3, about 9, no, 10, oh yeah, about 10 to 240, maybe 10 to 240. But then we have to increase that orders of magnitude, so we'll multiply it by 1,000. So if there is a in samples limit, then that's what I'm running up against. But I think with a WAV file, I want to say it's just raw. It's raw data, actually. Let me let's take a look. Sorry, I have this up because I recently got some new hard drives, but one of them was dead, so I had to send it back. We'll close that out. I guess I don't need any of this. All right, and we'll open up one of my tools to look at some audio data and see if there's anything special about a WAV file. Like if I can just, cut it or chop it up into pieces, I will do that. And I can always merge them after the fact. So we'll go into code, because I know that I happen to have this OpenAI thing here, and I put it in samples, and we'll use JFK, which is only 352 kilobytes. So it's easy for me to figure out. Okay, so yes, all right, damn it. So I can't just chop this willy-nilly. That's what I was thinking I can do. Yeah, I won't be able to chop it willy-nilly, and the reason why is because if we look here, there's a header. This right here, all of this is the header. So this tells the OS what type of file it is. And I'm not sure if this is where the actual data starts, because there's a lot of zeros here. But it could be, right? Because, each one of these I want to say these are the raw samples. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say these are the raw samples. Let's see what this equals. We'll come here. This is going to be a unsigned int. It has to be, because if it's a sample, it can be both positive and negative. Okay, and right now it's encoding this as little Indian. What happens if I do it as big Indian? Okay, so it's probably little Indian. Let's see here. FFF. Okay. That's represented as a 1. What is this? 38668. Okay. And that's as an unsigned int. Okay. So then I'm not going to be able to just easily split this. So I'm going to look to see if there's a tool that can split a larger WAV file into smaller WAV files. Or actually, hold on, wait. No. We're going to use ChatGPT. We can use AI. If we're doing AI stuff, let's use AI. Oh, excuse me. All right. I have a large WAV file. This is PCM audio. And I need to split it into smaller audio files. How can I accomplish this? Using primarily Unix tools. Okay, I've never heard of socks, but let's look into that. Well, I mean, this isn't solving my problem, but knowing that there is a thing that allows me to convert the sample rate, that's useful. Honestly, when I think about it, converting the sample rate should be relatively easy. Just thinking about how like audio works, that should be easy, because I think you're just removing samples. So like, I guess you just create a filter. Anyway, this is the thing right here, sound sample translator. Let's go and just see what this is all about. I've never heard of socks, whatever this is. SourceForge. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so nothing. I didn't even know SourceForge still existed, to be honest. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna install it and see what happens. All right, so this is, I don't know, because it's homebrew, it's gonna take all day. So we'll move forward. All right, so it says here I can use socks, and then I give it my input, and then it looks like the parts. Do I give it to just? I wonder if I just say, you know, if I give it like 4 parts, will it split it into 4, or is it more of a I give it this output dash part, and then it automatically knows to go in and like put 1, 2, 3, 4, that kind of thing. All right, and use trim option to split the file, start time, duration. Yes. Oh, okay, never mind. So this was incomplete. So all right, so this was just a template. Like, oh, okay, all right, fine. So split it into 30 seconds. I would probably do 30 minutes. So a little bit more than that. Get the total length of that. Okay. Oh, wow. It's a whole script. Okay. I don't even have to think. Yeah, I'm still going to have to think, because I don't know if I trust this completely, but maybe I do trust it a little bit. Let's see if Socks is installed yet. So we'll need to, actually I can just type it, I think. Look at that, perfect, it's here. So I've never used this tool before. I don't fully know what it does, but we'll figure it out, I suppose. Dump this in here. All right, so creating a bash script, that's what this shebang is right there. The input file, honestly, I can get this from the shelf, but I'm gonna just type it manually. This is going to be in my directory that, basically I'm gonna run it in the directory where the file exists. So it's just gonna be called devlog. And then it's gonna be devlog output, or just devlog part. All right, the duration, this is in seconds. So there's 60 seconds in a minute, and then 600 every 10, and then 880, 1080 seconds. Okay, get the total length of the audio file in seconds. Oh, okay. So okay. I think I see what I can do with this. Let's see if I can do this myself though. We'll go into code and make this a little bit bigger. We'll go into OpenAI, Whisper, CPP, samples. All right, and then we'll do socks. So they're running this right here, this -D. Did this get added? Yes, it did. Perfect. So let's see what oh, there's no manual for it. Wait, what? All right, so maybe it's here now. Maybe I had to have it generated. No, wow. Oh, interesting. Okay, here we are. Perfect. Okay, so it did have to get generated first. All right, so let's look for this -D. What is that doing? Where are the flags? Oh, here we are. The -D option may be given to override automatic Oh, okay. All right, so it doesn't want dithering to occur. Or no. That was a capital D. So no, that maybe it is. I don't want dithering to occur. Sure. For what it's worth, dithering is when you add noise to the signal. Oh, and wait, there's sock E. What? There's a new one. There's another socks I. Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I was not even looking at the right thing. So this shows the duration. Oh, that's dope. So then I can do -D, maybe -D, and then give it my devlog. So it's that many seconds, which is a lot of seconds. Okay, so that should give me 10,000 and some change. Initialize start time, counter for output files. Okay, so while the start time is less than the total length. By the way, this is shell. That's why these things start with $signs here. And like, this is marked as a string, but I want to say that I think that the shell will interpret it as a number. I don't know. We're going to have to come back to this one. We'll have to see. And then we just do this while loop. So we're going to have our output file where we put the count wave. And then we're just calling socks. So we're going to give it that file and we're going to create the output. Oh, and then the trim. Oh, okay. So it's saying to start the trim there. So it does seem to be taking raw stuff, but maybe socks is actually doing the wave header that we need. So yeah, let's go ahead and save this somewhere. We'll put it in, where will we put it? Code. Where's OpenAI? Whisper here. I'm gonna throw it inside of samples, and we're just gonna call this I don't know, split big file. All right, so now we have that here, and you'll see that we can't really run it because it's just a script, so we gotta make it make it runnable or whatever. So we'll add executable like so. So now we get an executable file, and because the name of the file is hard coded and we're in the same directory, I should just be able to run it now and see what happens. Energy express. Oh, look at that. So this doesn't give me an integer for some reason. So we got to figure out why or how to get that to give me an integer. So I need this right here to be an integer. I'm gonna be real. I can't read Japanese, but I can somewhat read some of this. It's just like bison or bison whatever that is. I don't know what that means. So yeah, I don't even know how you say hello. It looks like this is Japanese though, like real talk. So I'm gonna say, is it konnichiwa for Japan? Is that how you say hello in Japanese? I really don't know. But I don't know if you speak Chinese, you can write that. I can understand a little bit of that. So, but yeah. Well, oh wow. Well, okay. I don't know what the hell just happened with that. Hello. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. And yeah, if you happen to know how to convert a floating point number to not a floating point number, that would be dope. Show duration in seconds. Okay. Let's see. Let's have this do that for me. All right, so how do oh shit, now I'm in. How do I convert a floating point number to an int in shell? Man, I don't want to use awk. I don't want to use awk for this, but whatever, I can do that. I don't care. So then I'm gonna just tell it that this line right here, this line won't work because it needs to be in it. What I'm trying to get it to do is just give me the thing. I don't want to have to like write the program myself. So like, sure, I can just put I can pass this to awk and then do the thing. I could do that, or I can hope that, yeah, it did it for me. Yeah, it did it for me. That's what I was hoping. So yeah, it calls the thing and then just passes it to awk. And I didn't want to have to type in any of this shit. So we're gonna just take this bar. Okay, yeah, we'll take this bar here and we'll just dump it. Right here. All right. Wait, what? Okay, wait, did I just lose my place? Oh wait, is it here? Am I just being dumb? Yes, I'm being dumb. Okay, my gosh. Line 20. Ah, here. Okay. So total length. That should. Total length. Why isn't that working? Why did that not work? This should, wait, begin equal %.of 0f. Let's run this alone and just see if it still gives me the same issue. So we're gonna do devlog. Ah, okay, the program is wrong. The awk program is wrong. All right, it's fine. Okay. It's just %D. Okay. I could have swore that I literally asked it that the first time, but maybe, I don't know, fine, whatever. I don't think I want to put this new line though. I'm pretty sure I don't want to do that. In fact, I'm just going to copy the program in total and delete this line there, see what happens. All right, perfect. So it did it. All right, and then end the position and after end of audio. Last one position is not reached. Okay, so there is a bug here. I wonder if we could just, all right, did it at least produce some of the files? Perfect, all right, it produced enough. So now it did enough for me to determine whether or not the file size was just too big. Each one of these is 182 megabytes, which is still kind of big now that I think about it, but whatever. So we'll try to run this again. We'll do main -f samples devlog part 1. Fail to read. Okay. Must be 16. Wait. Devlog.wave must be 16 kilohertz. Oh, okay. All right. Fine. We're making progress. At least now I have an idea of like what could be happening. So let's come to this right here. This preset. And can I change this? Yes, I can change this to 16 kilohertz. Okay. So then, we're gonna delete all of this. So, oops. Oh, whoa. No, we're gonna delete all of this. So we're gonna delete anything. Well, first see where we're at. Go into samples. All right, so we're gonna remove pretty much everything that has devlog in it. Yeah, we're gonna do everything that has devlog in it. Okay, so we're now gonna do this again. So let's come to here and I'm gonna select the smallest file I have, which is like 200 megabytes, I think. Okay, definitely not one of those. Wait, why are are these all the same size? 437? Oh, never mind. Oh wait, no, I'm tripping. Okay, it's two. Okay, okay, fine. So we're gonna, well, first, I think I'm gonna put this in samples first. So we'll copy that over. We're gonna call this devlog, which is F4A for now, and then we need to convert that to 16 kilohertz wave file, I guess. All right, and then, yeah, this is 16 kilohertz. Sample size is going to be 16 bits. And I can't use compression. All right, and okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and plop that on here. And we'll go ahead and start. All right. Looks like we're done. How big is this file? A little bit smaller. Okay, fine. So before I do anything, I'm going to just try to run the thing on this smaller file and see what happens. Failed to open again. All right. All right, so I'm just gonna have to assume that it can't open a file that's too large. Sure, and I'm gonna have to figure out why eventually, but in order to work around that for now, I'm going to just split it. So we'll go back into my sample, whatever, and we'll run that split. Wait, file formats can't open input file, devlog, no such file. Wait, what? Okay. Here, let me just rename. So we'll do whatever this is. Oh wow, that was weird. All right, so let's run it again. All right. So I have one file and 60. All right, so hopefully this will work. So we'll do whatever the thing it is that we just did. Main something. And this is going to be devlog part 1. Okay, so look at that. We have progress, and it's giving me timestamps. So most of this is silence. Oh, but we're only 15 seconds in. Okay, all right. Actually, could that have all been silent? Let's open up live right quick and look at it there. Let's look. So it looks like we're gonna have to figure out which one of these audio files actually has audio. All right, so we'll come into here and make this a little bit smaller. Let's just use 2 for now. There should be audio here. Yes, there is audio here. Perfect. Now let's also look at this part 1 because it says silence for most of that, and I don't know if I believe that. No, there's definitely some audio in here. So it seems that it's only capturing a certain part of the audio. It's not reading the whole thing. Let's run this anyway. Let's do part 2. I want to see what kind of output I'm gonna get. Ah, here we are. Perfect. Look at that. We actually have some things happening there. All right, so let's see. Total time, blank audio. All right, what I'm gonna have to do is turn down my music, and so I can turn up my volume in my ears so I can actually hear what's going on. Okay, so now I should be able to, like, listen to theirs. And let me turn off my mic. I don't actually want to, I don't want to monitor anything. Actually, we can just play this. So let's start from here. Like, that was the main thing I did. And I was trying to communicate that my role was really to solve problems. All right, it sounds bad because I converted it to 16 kilohertz. So, I mean, I won't get into Nyquist theory, never mind. Let's listen back. That was the main thing I did. And I was trying to communicate that my role was really to solve problems. And that was, it's bigger than just, oh, here, write some code, because typically writing code is what you do after you've solved the problem, which I wish more people knew, but it's kind of hard to do that. All right, well, cool. I don't know why I don't have your number, but I don't know. We'll figure out how to. I can reach you. We'll get. All right. So far so good. This seems fairly accurate. Right. So now what I'm gonna do is, well, actually, before I do anything, let's see if I can do like a dash help to see if it'll like tell me like what are the options I can do. Yes, it does. Look at that. So I can specify the number of threads to use, processors. There's an offset, time offset in millisecond. Oh wow. Okay, so maybe I can I can run this particular thing on subsets of the file. So maybe I don't have to I don't have to split it. Maybe we'll see. Duration of audio to process in milliseconds. Default is 0. I don't know what that means. Why? Okay, sure. Max context, don't care about that. Split on word rather than on token. Number, okay. Beam size for beam search word. All right. Entropy. Enable debug mode. I don't know if I need that right now. Stereo audio, enable tiny dir, whatever the hell. Output result in a text file. Okay, this is probably what I want here. So I want to output the results in an SRT file for now. So yeah, we're gonna do this again. Oh wow, I can output result in JSON too. I'm gonna put it in JSON first, simply because I know. Yeah, we'll do JSON first because I actually know what JSON is supposed to look like. I don't know what an SRT file is supposed to look like. So we'll do output, or wait, output JSON. Yeah, so we'll do output OJ. It's just dash OJ. All right, OJ. So we're gonna do that, and we'll pipe this into some file maybe. We'll call it result.json, and that should get created in samples. It'll make it my life a little bit easier to find. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do another one down here. Oh wait, no, OpenAI. Whisper, CP, sample. Oh, it's samples. God damn it. Well, okay. I hope it doesn't fail and be like, oh, we can't write to this thing because it doesn't exist, which it won't exist unless they, I don't know. But I see that there's metal here. That means that this is optimized for my machine. It would be nice to know, like, have status activity for what's happening on the other subsystems on this machine, like the ML cores that this thing has. Something's using a lot of RAM. What is that? I wonder if it's, no? Memory use. Wait, what's using all my memory? I hit swap earlier. I wasn't too happy about that. I wonder if when you do output to a file, does it just do the whole thing instead of a subset of the thing? What I can do is this right here. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. But I think I'm gonna do first is stop this. I don't actually want to finish. Oh, I did have it right. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Look, it's samples. And oh, here's the problem. So I was piping. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I shouldn't pipe. You don't pipe to things. So we'll call this result.json. That may explain why it was just hanging. So it was, like, it would have tried to pipe it to a program called whatever that was, and it wouldn't have worked. It would have been like, oh yeah, like, can't find that. All right, let's see here. Do we get, yep, here we are. So it's still, it hasn't written it yet, but at least it's created the file. So that's good. Oh, and I guess the GPU is being used, maybe? It's hard to know. Like they removed, so Mac OS used to have a GPU tab, and then in all their infinite wisdom and glory, they removed it. right, so I remember that first file said that there was no audio, so I'm just gonna see. All of these files should be the same size, hopefully. Why is this not working? Do I have to use... Yeah, look at that. They're not even the same file size, or not the file size, but they're not the same number of samples. And I thought that each one of these was supposed to be 30 seconds. Yeah, this should be 30 seconds. I wonder why it's not. Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, it's because this tempo is BS. I forgot. I'm in music software, so it's going to time everything to music. Maybe I can look at the actual sample though. Get rid of that. See if it'll give me some information on how long it is. Nope. 34 seconds. Okay. Interesting. I guess it's still going. It's hard to know actually. Let's see. What is this called? Main, maybe? Maybe I will filter instead. Main. Okay, so it is running, I guess. But it's not touching my CPU. Like, what is it? Is it actually running? Did it hang? I don't know. So I'm not sure if this is just like, I don't know what's going on. It created a file, but I don't know if it's actually running. Did it hang? Because there's still nothing in the file. Let's see if there's any other information I can find on this. Okay, so it's not doing anything on the CPU. It still is using memory, no disk, or is it just, okay, no disk. And no GPU time. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. Close this for now. So we've already confirmed that there is data in there. Okay, maybe I won't do it as JSON. Let's see if I can just do it as regular ass text. Maybe that'll be the move. All right, so there's OJ, and then output file, path with file without extension. So we'll do OF, maybe. Oh wait, my gosh. Here's an issue right here. I don't know why that's there. Okay, so we have OJ, samples, devlog, and output result in a JSON file. So we're gonna do OF. We'll do dash OF and then give it a name. How does this command work? Do you give all the options? Yes, you do. So I'm gonna do this right here. So we're gonna come here and I'm gonna just do that right there. So we'll also do dash O, not O, we'll do OF, and then we'll just say result in all caps. And that doesn't work. Why? Usage main file 0, okay. Error unknown argument. That's, wait, how is it? This isn't an argument. This is a shell thing. But for sure, whatever, we'll do it. Okay, so we'll try this one more time. Oops. All right, did it create a file though? I feel like it didn't. It didn't. Oh my gosh. But that's okay, I guess. Yeah, is that okay? Do I care? Yeah, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna do this and just dump it in a file. And I'm looking at the wrong one. It's probably this one that I want. All right, yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. So these are all the parameters. Don't really care too much about that right now. We have this part, which is looking good. And then this is actually what I said, right? Or at least part of what I said. I do want to do a little bit of processing here. I'm going to do it manually because, you know, I'm hacking right now. I don't really have a better way of doing this right now. So what I'm going to do is have ChatGPT give me the awk program to split. I mean, technically I could do that myself. I don't care. We're going to have ChatGPT do it. Like, I don't want to. I paid ChatGPT, so we'll just have it do it. So let's say write an awk program to give me just the text to produce the awk program. Actually, we can do this with sed, to be real. Yeah, whatever, we'll use awk. We'll say awk or sed program. I don't really care which one. To strip the timestamp info from a file with lines that look like the following. So we'll just copy a few of these. It doesn't really matter how many there are. All right. And then we'll say note the punctuation is not important. And maybe I should spell punctuation. All right. Yeah, obviously I could use all. All right, I just need you to do the thing. All right, here we are, perfect. So honestly, sed is probably faster if I'm being honest. But in my opinion, this is a lot easier to read. I mean, if you know regular expressions, you'll understand this, right? So here it looks like we have at the beginning. Wait, is there a space at the beginning? No, there's not. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we'll have at the beginning of the line. It's literally the same thing. We're gonna go with this one. This in this case, this program is easier than the other one, but this program looks wrong. Okay. Technically, you don't need to do this. Although you could do this. My issue is that this is wrong. There should be a space after there, but you know, whatever. Our overlords couldn't figure that out. So yeah, I guess we shouldn't have too much trust in these systems. All right, so then we're gonna go into this result, which I think, oh, I didn't even know it didn't create the result. I had to create it myself. So we're gonna call this test result. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So we're going to samples, paste that little program. So we have awk-f. We're going to find that particular thing, and then we're going to run this program, and it's going to give us the second one. So it's one index, by the way, for awk, unlike every other programming language. And the input file that we care about is going to be called test, whatever that is. And we're going to output this into test result processed. Test result processed. And we'll just call it proc. I don't really care that much. Okay. Do we have the thing? Let's see. Test result proc text. Look at that. Perfect. Cool. So why did I want to do that? Let's write all of that out, I guess. So we'll cat it into my clipboard, and we're going to go into ChatGPT. So I don't expect this to completely work, but the idea that I have for my YouTube bot is to basically do all of this crap that I'm having to do manually. Go off and I'm learning that I'm going to have to split these WAV files up, and then like run them through whatever this thing is, Whisper, and then produce these things. So I'm going to have to do some text processing, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll figure out how to get this command to actually work and produce the file for me in the way that I want, and I won't have to do any form of processing. But for now, I think I'm going to have to do some text processing, and that will enable me to basically get this right here. So let's put this in here. So produce a YouTube video description based on the following transcript, and then we'll just say transcript, and then we'll say end of transcript. Wow, did you really have to? Okay. Delays. Okay. Enters and talk. Upcoming live stream. Special guest. Current project. Ah, wow. Okay. See, look at that. So this is the goal, essentially. Like I don't want to have to do any of what I'm doing now. The goal is to go in and be like, start live stream, talk a whole bunch of shit, have the bot go and create either a new document in Notion if I choose to go to Notion, which jury's still out on that, or B, create a file in a GitHub repository that doesn't exist yet, but I can easily create that, and then it'll open the PR, and then I'll just go and do like my notes and tasks there. And then the other part of this, or the other half, is after the stream is done, it should go and take all those notes that I put inside of my my notes, like my tasks, my notes. I know I keep saying that. Yeah, it goes and takes all of that along with gets the transcription of the audio to produce a video description and a title. And not only that, I also want to be able to add subtitles, which is where the SRT file comes in. So yeah. But yeah, hopefully you can kind of get an idea. Also, if the music that you're hearing, this is something else that I got to figure out, which is every time a song changes or whatever, I need to like get it into the stream somehow. I don't know. Like I need to create a marker, so that way I can have this generate the show notes along, and the show notes would include all the links to the music, as well as pointing to their licenses, which makes me legal, even though I am paying. And anyway, this right here is actually quite good, considering that this isn't even the full stream. I didn't even know I talked about these things. I'm over here learning what I've done. So like apparently I had some challenges with the YouTube API. I don't know what those are actually. Automating social posts, I did talk about that. I remember it. I just didn't know it was in this particular one. Future plans, a glimpse into GPT. Oh, okay. I talked about eCount. Wow. Developers interested in automating workflows. Wow. Okay. This is impressive. So then now here's where things get a little interesting. if I want to productize this, and you know, we're getting far into the future, but like if I wanted to productize this, I would have to run infrastructure to do this. Right now, I'm happy to do this transcription on my computer for free, but other folks on my team wouldn't be able to use it. Actually, no, if I built a workflow, they would be able to use it, but then like that still doesn't help other people who aren't on my team. All right, well, anyway. So yeah, that's, I guess, yeah, sure. Let's go to craft and see if I can mark off anything. So I have figured this out. We're done with that. Begin exploring. Oh yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and get this auto update column, whatever thing. So we'll go into Superbase to do that. And I guess I'll also open up my database here. And here's the thing that I'm interested in, and here's why I need to get this to work. So this access token can be refreshed using this refresh token, and I would like to know when was it updated at, because if I have that, well technically I could just look at this expiry, but whatever. Like, let's just pretend that like this is easier for me to do. I want to be able to figure out easily, do I need to go and update this like based off of the last updated date, not the expiry date. Also, it'll just kind of be cool just to know like I have an updated that, maybe it should work, that part too. So we'll put that down in the bottom. We'll go into Slackbot. And we'll come into the table editor. Actually, I don't know if this is the table editor. Let's go to database, triggers. All right, and then we'll create a new trigger. We'll call this whenever someone on the YouTube, whatever, YouTube videos. So anytime there is an update after the event happens, we want to run a particular statement. So we want this to fire once for each statement. All right, and then this is going to be like, well, before we do this, wait, what? Oh, do I need to create the function first? Is this one of these? Yeah, I am. Damn it, I had to create the function first. All right, yeah, sure, confirm. So we'll come here and we'll create a new function. How about that? All right, and then we can say select. In fact, I don't know what to select, so we're gonna figure that out right now. So we'll create a new thingamajig, another one. All right, so we'll say select, is it date? Is that? Is it a function? Is it now? Is that what it's called? I actually don't know. No, it's been a while for me. Date time. Anybody is who knows how to do stuff in databases? It's been so long for me. Date. Is it timestamp? All right, I guess we can ask GPT. It should be able to figure that out. That's relatively easy. I just don't want to go and search for it. All right, maybe, okay, here we are. It should be just a straight select. Oh, it's current. Oh my god, it's current date. My gosh. I should have known that. Okay, so 23, whatever that is. Now the question is, this is a timestamp. So wait, is it a timestamp? It is a timestamp. Okay, so current date doesn't do it. Oh God. I don't even know why I had to Google that. I probably could have just did this right here and just been like current. Yeah, I literally could. Yeah, could have just did that. All right, look at that. Perfect. So this is the function that I need to write. It's just that. Oh man. I haven't done much database stuff in like years. So I'm kind of rusty. So we'll do select that current timestamp, like so. All right, schema public, yeah, return type, that should be a timestamp tz. The name of the function is now. All right, cool. We'll confirm. Gosh, is it? I wonder if I had to. I shouldn't have to like actually write the other syntax around this. I think I want to say that they are doing that for me. All right, so let's see. Let me just say to ChatGPT to convert it to. I think I wrote that in SQL. I thought that I didn't have to write the actual function code though, but maybe this is a mistake to think. Let's see. We're gonna, yeah, confirm. Let's cancel that. Yeah, we'll use ChatGPT to do that. So this right here is the thing that I don't know if I need to do that. Like this part right here, like this begin end. I don't think that I need to do that. We're gonna have to look at Supabase now, because like I shouldn't have to do that. Look for trigger or functions, database functions. Database, all right, functions. Oh, okay, I guess I do have to do that. Or, oh, okay, I guess I do have to do that. Wow. I did, well, I don't know if I should have to do that, because isn't that what the UI is doing for me? Because it's asking about the type. Maybe I'm just gonna have to break down and just do it. Oh no. This is creating it using like just regular SQL, I think. Go to SQL editor. Yeah, this is in the SQL editor. Yeah, as a query. I don't want to do it this way. I would prefer to use the UI. Like if I'm gonna do it here, otherwise I'll just do it in my SQL editor. All right, so this is what I'm getting at right here. Like the fact. Oh wait, did I name it? I did. I think I did. But yeah, so the fact that I'm over here selecting the timestamp, this tells me that it should be creating the stuff for me. You see these arguments? The only thing that I thought I should have to do is this current timestamp. But obviously that is not right. Like maybe I do actually have to do all this other crap, even though that would be really weird to me. All right, let's try it again. Okay. Oh man, like I don't understand what all of this is for. if I had to just define it down here. Maybe SQL. Maybe that'll give it to me. Behavior. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Let's see if that'll. Okay. Oh, okay. For sure. Whatever. That worked. Okay. So I need to confirm that actually does work. And we'll go back into here. And if I refresh, there should be a function called now. So we're going to do, wait, is it literally called capital now? Okay, sure. It's called capital now. All right, we'll close that and we'll close that as well. So now we're going to do select now to confirm that this works. It does work. See? All right, cool. Oh man. So I needed to change it to SQL. That I didn't see that anywhere in their docs. In fact, I didn't even see the fact that you could do this in their UI in the docs, which is interesting. All right, so now we'll create a new trigger, and then this is going to be I don't know, table updated, YouTube table updated, because it's tied to the table. So let's confirm the name of this. YouTube videos table. Okay, YouTube videos updated, and we're going to go to YouTube videos on update. After the event, we want it to run on the statement itself, and we're going to select our new function, which I don't see. Only the functions that, oh, I didn't return a trigger. God damn it, I gotta return a trigger. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay. I did this before. I'm gonna have to consult what I've done before. So there's something here called Supabase. One signal, Supabase sample integration, Supabase. Yeah, here we are. So I have like a long guy was like doing that. So let's see. Do I put the word trigger in here? Yep, edit database triggers. Look at that. Okay, handle. I did have to do it last time. Okay, I did not. Okay, sure. I didn't realize that I did that. I think that PLPGSQL always returns a trigger, I think. Okay. So yeah, I think that's the case. So P or whatever the hell, it always returns a trigger. So now I am gonna have to actually like make this do the thing. Now the question is, how do I do that? Do I just do what I've done in the past? And if I'm gonna just do what I've done in the past. So we're gonna go back into the dashboard. One of these doesn't. We're gonna try YTTGen for now. Oh, and I can't. Shit. Oh wait, can I? Following members have reached their maximum number active here. Okay, never mind. I can't do it. Maybe I did it here. All right, so let's go into our trigger. What is it? Functions. Oh yeah, see, it does return a trigger. Okay, so then we'll open up Supabase again. Oh my gosh, that was bright. Dashboard, YouTube, and then let's look at this function here and see that it doesn't return. Okay, I see what's going on here now. So then I need to return a trigger. That's the key right there. And we're gonna call this now 2. I think I can do that. We'll do begin. Did it begin? I've already forgotten how you do it. All right, yeah. Oh, it's low. Okay, well, we'll just copy all of that. All right, so we want to begin, and I want to return. I wonder if I could just return timestamp. Current timestamp. All right. No argument. Security. Okay. So let's see if it'll let me create that. Yeah, it does. So now we'll go back into my triggers. Let's try this again. So we're gonna call this YouTube videos updated. And we'll select YouTube videos and update after the event. Yep, and then all right, perfect. We have it here, and then confirm. Okay, so then okay. Now let's see what happens when I update the thing. All right, so we're going to come here to YouTube, whatever, and let's look at updated at. You see 829. It's wrong. I really shouldn't update. I really shouldn't change this, but I am. I'm gonna just delete the period and then do that. Wait, cannot return non-compatible value from function return. Wait, what? Ah, okay. I see what's happening here. So it's failing on the what do you call the thing? Whatever this is. And that's because honestly, this is fine, right? It's doing what I needed to do, but not really. And the reason why is that the function is wrong. So it's right in a sense, but it's not right. I know that doesn't make sense, but it's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to update the current row that we have, right? I think I'll do that here. So this insert into right here, values. So I should be able to get back the new, like this new right here is the new object essentially. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna just do this right here. But I don't really want to return anything. It's not necessary that I return anything. So we'll kind of, oops. We'll go back to here, dump that. So I want to insert in, not into public profiles, but public YouTube videos. And the thing that I want to do is update that. Videos, and then this is going to be updated at. All right, the values is going to just be the current timestamp. I don't know if I need to return the new thing, but I will. I'll just return whatever that is. Now the thing is that I don't want to just like insert blindly here, right? Like what I really want to do is update whatever the thing is, like this particular, I don't know, this particular row. So now it's going to have this right here. It's going to have now dot something ID or something like that. I don't know what it's called. Let's see what it's called. Yeah, we'll go away. So it is going to have an ID. So we'll say ID right there. And then we're gonna say oh wait, why is it doing this? Cancel. Come here. Wait. Here. All right. So we'll say Oop. Okay. Let's make this a little bit easier for me right quick.
You never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
So this is gonna be new.id. And I think I have to return new. I think, maybe, who knows, we'll see. And we're gonna open this here just so that I can get it formatted. Wait, now.id. Wait, what did I just copy? What did I copy? What? Oh, I didn't delete it. My gosh. Okay. All right. I'm like, what in the world's going on here? Okay, so we have our update, the table. We're gonna set whatever that is to the current timestamp, and we have our conditional here. All right, and then we'll just return new. Confirm. All right, and let's make sure that the trigger is all right. Perfect. So let's try this again. So we'll just refresh now too. We'll delete now. We don't need that. Oh, we can't delete it yet. I need to come into this and oh no, it's the right one now. Yeah, it says now too. All right, yeah, we're good. Okay. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Why is it still here? Why is it still there? All right, whatever. It's fine. Let's go ahead and change this to that. Save it, and we get the same thing. Current timestamp. Current timestamp does not exist. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Let me. All right. So update. So this was, yeah, this is my mistake right here. This should be current timestamp like that. Oh, I can't change it here. Oh, okay. Sure. What about now? All right. Look at that. So it did let me change it. So now let's try to do this again one more time. Okay. This isn't good. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh sure. I don't even know how to get rid of this error. Actually, how do I get rid of this? Did I just break something? I think I just broke it. Well, definitely it didn't update it. So yeah, that didn't work. Let's quit this because I don't know how to get out of that. Oh wait, I can't. Oh wow, I can't even quit. Sure. Watch me just quit anyways. All right, that didn't work. So then let's delete that because I don't want to jack this up anymore. How long have I been streaming? Oh, I've been streaming at 2 hours. So yeah, I'm done. That's my limit now. So let me go ahead and delete some things first. Delete this function. Yep. Then we'll come to this trigger here, and I'm gonna delete this trigger because I don't want to accidentally call it again. Like if I update something, because it didn't work at all. And okay, sure, I can't delete it that way, so I guess I'll delete it this way. It kind of sucks that you can't edit these things. Like even this far after I've discovered that you can't do this like a year ago. Like you can't edit a trigger after you've created it, which makes life so hard. So that's why I'm deleting it. It's because if I need to do things differently, I will have no way of editing it. So instead of having a false sense of hope, I just remove it. All right, we'll do that. All right, so what did I get accomplished today? It may seem like I got absolutely nothing done. And while that is true, well, it's not 100% true. Today I was able to not only get a transcription of my audio, so I did figure out how to, get it in such a format where I can actually do the things that I need to do. Meaning that, I had to reduce my sample rate from 48 kilohertz to 16 kilohertz. I also had to split my audio into my audio file into multiple audio parts because my stream audio is a little bit too long. It's between 200 to let's say 500 megabytes, and as a WAV file, which is not what it comes as an M4A, but as a WAV file it grows a lot. So it went from it went from like 500 megabytes to about 2 gigabytes. So it increased by almost a factor of 4. So yeah, because of that, I also had to split the file into different pieces. Yeah. But yeah, I was able to do that. I wasn't able to get it to write the file. And I also abandoned using OpenAI Whisper on their servers. Instead, I found this thing called whisper.cpp, which seems to be a port of the model that you can run locally. So I ran it all locally. And I used that transcript that it generated to generate this description here. Right, so maybe this is more of a research type of stream today, where I just figured out how to do all of these things manually, and then maybe I'll figure out how to get this stuff automated. But in any case, I'm going to assume no question. So if you made it this far, appreciate it. Please do go and give me a like on YouTube. It does help. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you aren't already. And if you are on Twitch, consider following me there too, I guess. I'm still trying to get to my 256 follower goal, which is pretty low if you ask me. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subs as quickly as possible. Hopefully I'll get to 2,000 subs on YouTube at the end of the year, or by the end of the year. So yeah, help make that happen. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.